How you doing? I'm Callan and this is Slapped Ham. Today we're looking at some mysterious video clips that no one can quite explain. So hit that subscribe button and get ready for more freaky content, just like this. There have been countless ghost sightings in hospitals over the years. Hospitals see more than their fair share of death, so this is hardly surprising. TikToker Parasomnia MX has uploaded a clip that shows some potentially supernatural activity in a dark hospital wing late one night. The footage was shot at the Hospital de Tláhuac in Mexico City, Mexico. The rooms of the hospital are dark and unoccupied, possibly suggesting that the video was recorded late at night, when the hospital has minimal activity. The exact location where the video takes place is unclear, but some of the setup in the room suggests that it could be part of the morgue. As the person behind the camera pans around the room, something eerie happens.
No mames.
As you can see, a cart begins to slowly roll across the room.
Que escuché un ruido por aquí.
The cart contains a few pieces of medical equipment but is otherwise bare. We can clearly see that there's no one else around who could have been pushing or pulling the cart across the room. The TikToker continues exploring the area, searching for additional signs of activity. Nothing else happens, but the survey of the room allows us to clearly see the room is empty. With no one else in the room, who or what could have pushed the medical cart across the room? Viewers have suggested that it could be the spirit of someone who died in this very room. Paranormal experts believe that spirits can linger near the places where they've lived out their final moments on Earth. Other viewers believe that the cart could have been pulled using some string, perhaps by an accomplice who's very good at hiding.
No mames.
As always, I'll throw this out to you, the viewer. What do you think's happening in this mysterious piece of footage? Many people around the world believe that we aren't alone in the universe. Many of these people, such as Andrei Smetana, whose video was shared to YouTube by Viral Hog, claim to have captured evidence that we are indeed not alone. The video was recorded after Andrei noticed strange objects in the sky while observing the moon through a telescope. The objects stood out in stark relief against the bright backdrop of the moon. Wanting a closer look and evidence of the strange occurrence, they tried to record the objects on a camera. The footage was shot on a night with a full moon. The camera is clearly high quality as we can see distinct details of the moon's surface in the close-up shots. The strange activity begins when 3 small dots appear against the moon's surface. They fly in a distinct formation and appear round in shape. Soon, they're joined by at least a dozen other objects.
Да, вот это номер. Это что за херня? Это что за нахер такой? Это...
Andrei is an astronomy enthusiast who's been studying the moon with telescopes and binoculars for over 20 years. They claim to have seen these UFOs numerous times, often appearing in groups of 3 or 4. Andrei's experience with observing the night sky has provided a good sense of how high objects are when they appear in the sky. They claim that the UFOs recorded in this video were at least 500 kilometers above the ground.
Бляха-муха, армия, ёптать, армия инопланетян.
Is this video evidence that Earth has had visitors from other planets? The objects in the video don't appear to resemble commercial or military aircraft.
Да, вот это номер.
Many believe that this video provides evidence that the flying saucers aliens always seem to fly in movies might in fact be real. So are we alone in the universe? Watch this video again and judge for yourself.
Нахер такой? Это... Бляха-муха, армия, ёптать, армия инопланетян. Охренеть.
Not all UFO sightings take the form of the well-known flying saucer. In some footage, such as this video shared to TikTok by Outro Mundo UFO, the objects in the sky are much more unusual. This footage was recorded on a cell phone camera by someone out on a lake in the dim twilight. The sky is grey and cloudy, but a little light shines through. The camera is focused on a strange ball of light hovering in the sky. The light suddenly blinks out, only to reappear significantly higher in the sky a moment later. This movement is far too quick for any aircraft known on Earth. The camera continues to roll as the ball of light hovers in the sky. The light slowly pulls apart into two separate circles. Moments later, the second light blinks out and moves further away into the sky. This happens again a few seconds later. At the end of the video, 3 of these balls of yellowish white light can be seen hovering in the dim sky. Annoyingly, it's as though the camera holder is buttering a piece of toast while filming, as the footage shakes all over the place, stopping us from getting a decent look. Some commenters suggested it could be flares or even some kind of military exercise. As the location is unknown, it's hard to verify if there was any military activity in the area. So, until further info comes to hand, this tantalizing sighting will have to join the ever-growing pile of mysterious UFO videos. There are many creatures out there that most of us will never encounter. We've all heard of Bigfoot and the Loch Ness Monster, but the list of cryptids that have been spotted is practically endless. For example, these creatures, spotted on a security camera and shared by Facebook user Blustery Zona del Terra, have left many scratching their heads. The footage was recorded late at night on an outdoor home security camera. We can see a dark driveway with 2 cars parked side by side. One might expect to see a few nocturnal animals scurrying around in the dark. However, in this footage, we see 2 small creatures that don't move like any common nighttime animal. Watch. These creatures walk on 2 feet, and it almost looks like they're wearing hooded robes. Here they are, zoomed in and slowed down. So what could these creatures be? One theory is that they're hooded spirits or genii cucullati. These spirits have been recorded in religious sculptures in the Romano-Celtic region of prehistory. They take the form of small people shrouded in hooded cloaks and are considered to be healing spirits. It was said that wearing an image of the hooded spirits would ward off the evil eye and protect the wearer from harm. If this is the case, it bodes well for the residents of the home that captured this footage. Could the small beings spotted in this footage be evidence of a rare ancient cryptid? Perhaps these mysterious beings were spotted many years ago, recorded in stone rather than on video. In this video, shared by Olga via the YouTube channel Viral Hog, residents of the district of Ziablakovo in Moscow, Russia, were shocked when they saw something truly strange hovering in the sky above their heads. The footage was shot from a window in one of the upper floors of a building. The light colour of the sky makes the strange phenomenon that brought the cameraman to his window stand out in stark relief. Just above a neighbouring building, we can see a ring that seems to be made of dark smoke. This smoke formation doesn't look like the ordinary smoke you'd see in urban skies on a typical day. So what could have caused it? Witnesses and viewers have a few ideas. Some suggest completely mundane causes, such as smoke from fireworks or from a local power plant, or even a large formation of birds or insects. Other explanations tend towards the supernatural. Many viewers believe that it could be a sign from alien beings, or possibly a portal to another dimension or planet. For now, the origin of this eerie ring in the sky remains a mystery. Do young children have the uncanny ability to see things that the rest of us can't? Many people think so, and this video from TikToker Chi Daniela072 might provide some evidence for this theory. This video, recorded on a cell phone camera, shows an infant playing on the floor. The child stares intently at the wall, reaching out to touch it at various times. The video seems normal until you notice what's going on just next to the child's head. Two backpacks hang from pegs on the wall. As the child plays, the straps on one of the backpacks begin to move on their own. There are no windows to be seen in the room, so it's unlikely that a sudden gust of wind could have made the straps move in that way. The child doesn't seem to notice anything amiss, but could there be something sinister happening? Children are known for having imaginary friends, and some people believe that imaginary friends are actually spirits that children can see and adults can't. Could the bizarre activity in this footage be attributed to a ghostly imaginary friend? Let us know what you think in the comments section down below. Before we take a look at some footage of a truly rare phenomenon unfolding in the sky, remember to hit that subscribe button, then tickle that little bell icon there and turn on all channel notifications. That way you'll be in the loop every time we drop our scary and mysterious videos. Look under your bed. No one knows how the world will end. Will it be asteroids, nuclear war, mole people? In this video, shared to Facebook by Lisbeth Paula GR, residents of one town were terrified that they were witnessing the apocalypse. The video was recorded on a cell phone camera. The person behind the camera begins filming near their house, showing a dark and cloudy sky. Cecilia! The wind is blowing and it's clear that a storm is on the horizon. However, it doesn't appear to be just any storm. As the clouds roll in, we begin to see colours that we don't normally see during a rainstorm. Every few seconds, the sky lights up in a terrifying red colour. It looks as if there's flames bursting behind the thick layer of clouds. It burns for just a few seconds each time, quickly fading away after reaching a blood red hue. So was the sky on fire, or is there a perfectly reasonable explanation for the blood red sky? According to scientists, there is a rare form of lightning that can take on such a hue, known as a red sprite. This form of lightning is so rare that scientists have little information on it. Red sprites typically occur so high in the atmosphere that the storm clouds that usually accompany it obscure the red colour from view. Because of the dense, dark storm clouds visible in the video, the red lightning would need to be far brighter than normal to be seen on the ground. Were these residents seeing an extremely rare and dangerously powerful case of red lightning? Or do the fiery red flashes of light in the footage portend to something much more terrifying?
Mira, mira.
Now, if you can't get enough of our content, then don't worry, we've got you covered. Check out that scary video on the top there. Otherwise, we have massive, scary, curated paranormal playlists right there that'll keep you entertained. Now, leave us a comment down below, smash that thumbs up button. And that's it for me. I'll see you all next time. Peace!